Hello my lovelies and welcome back to my channel. So I have a pink candle burning. I have incense burning as well, so I am currently cleansing the energy of my room as I'm doing this. And I have my tea. And I have both piles here today. So we actually have 3 piles in front of us. And the point of this video today is to talk about what love is coming into your life very soon. This can be in the form of many different things, so I'm just going to leave it very general here and then do the readings, and then you know, based off what you choose, you'll know which love is coming your way. So we have pile number 1, which is 2 lollipops. We have pile number 2, which is 2 pixie sticks. Then we have pile number 3, which is 2 sweet tarts. So go ahead and take a second to choose which pile best resonates with you. Alright. I hope you have chosen. I am currently shuffling the cards. So, pile 1, let's get you started. Alright, pile number 1, if you chose these 2 cute little lollipops, this is your pile. Put them, actually let's put them more down here in the corner. So you guys can see just how much room I'm working with right now. Alright, so we're going to start off with this deck for pile number 1 because it was already in my hands. So we have the Queen of Wands here, right off the bat. Then we have the Chariot. Okay, already very good cards right now. And then we have the Hermit. So this is definitely someone who has passed on. A reason being is that the Chariot is kind of another way of saying divine guidance, but also your divine right path. And the Hermit can be symbolic of solitude and meditation. And the Queen of Wands is really about, stepping into your divine creative power. So I'm feeling very much spirit guide energy. So the love that's coming to you is that your spirit guide, specifically grandmother or mother, very much a mother figure. It can be from an older generation as well, great grandmother as well, but very strong mother type energy for pile number 1. This is the type of love that's coming into your life. They're pretty much trying to say that you can reach them when you meditate. You can also reach them when you're doing things of self-love, as when you take care of yourself, you're tapping into your feminine energy. Masculine energy is more focused and, doing the daily, because, we have both feminine and masculine. So if you're female, there's that. If you're male, there's that. If you're non-binary or trans, whichever one that you identify with, there's that as well. Well, they're really saying that when you tap into your feminine energy is when you are able to better connect with them, and they give you advice as you are going through this period. The incense is going a little bit crazy, but that's fine. I'm only going to burn 1, seeing as how burning too much, there'll be too much smoke, and then I won't be able to breathe. Alright, pile number 1, we have the 3 of Pentacles. So this is the message they want to give you. The 7 of Wands, the 9 of Wands, and the 8 of Pentacles. So then we also have the Page of Swords on the bottom here. You guys can see that. But what they're really saying here is being mindful of friendships. This is a love they're trying to send to you because they're trying to tell you that more friends are coming in, better friends at that. And the reason why I feel like they're talking about friends here is that we have the 3 of Pentacles, which is about teamwork, it's about sharing, it's about friendship, and right after it is a 7 of Wands. So it's almost as if you're going through this transition period where you are learning who is good and for you and who isn't. And you're starting to realize who is. I'm not reading any reversals today, by the way. There's no reversals. but you're starting to realize just who is good for you and who isn't, and you're realizing this based off your energy, how you feel after you interact with these people. Because for some people that you are considering like confidants and friends, they've actually been draining you and kind of making you, it's almost like they're trying to bring you down to where they're at in their stage of their life. And for you, you're so powerful, so you're not giving into that energy, but it kind of cripples you and it gives you anxiety because you're starting to realize that these friends, these confidants, are no longer vibing with you, and it is causing you a bit of anxiety, which is perfectly fine, by the way. This is very, very natural. It's very natural when you have friends like that, where you had gotten close and they had become confidants and they know secrets and stuff like that. But they're really saying that if you break off this friendship with this friend, that it's not going to lead to anything bad, as this friend is a good person. They merely, or friends, are good people or a good person. It's just merely that you have moved on energetically, because your body has just gone through the energetic shift, your soul has. So they really want you to continue doing the work on yourself, understanding why these people no longer are vibing with you. What about that no longer fits into your life? So this can feel like overanalyzing, but be mindful of when you're stepping out of your higher perspective. So in your higher perspective, you're going to think, okay, energetically, they no longer vibe with me. Where I am currently at in my life is not where they are, and they are holding me back energetically. Whenever I, speak to them or I'm around them, I feel drained whenever I'm around them. Now, if you were to step up your higher perspective and go from like a low perspective, you'd be like, oh, she said this and she said that. Like, that's where they're saying, be mindful of where you're stepping in and out of your higher perspective. These people don't have to be extremely close friends, by the way. They could just be people like kind of like a mentor as well. And this is really what your mother figure, great-grandmother, grandmother, or mother really wants you to know, is that these people, you may not be able to move away from them or, step away from them like as you would like to at this time. But the opportunity to step away from them is coming, as I feel very strong. You're going to be eventually moving in time. Whether this is like, even if it's just like, something small, like in the future, in the very near future, you will be moving in time. So if you feel like you cannot escape them at this time, just take more time for solitude. That's why we also have the hermit here. Take time for solitude, take time to meditate, focus on your own energy. Do the work to focus on your own energy, because even in the Eight of Pentacles in this card, he or she is actually completely clothed and hidden. The only thing that's being shown is their hands. So this is very symbolic of you doing the day-to-day tasks that you need to do. And if you bump into these people, that is perfectly fine. But be mindful to not share everything or show your complete self to this person anymore. And they will catch on in time, but they will not be offended. They will just, for most people, it's going to be like, hey, maybe she's just, or he's just having this moment today. And in time, the friendship will kind of dissolve on its own. Because this type of friendship, it's not that, you don't want to be around them anymore. It's the pure fact that you have moved on. And you know that you have moved on energetically, and you need a better environment for yourself. So they will not be offended by any means. If they are offended, if they do bring it up to you and they come off very rude, then obviously, they weren't very good friends to begin with. But if they, bring it up, they're like, hey, I kind of feel like they're kind of moving away from me, merely explain, hey, energetically, I no longer vibe with you. You're still a very good friend. I know you're a good person, but I myself am moving on. And if they don't understand that, then they're never going to understand that. And you have to give them that space to find out themselves on their own. But more friends are coming in, is what they want you to know. Within the next few months, especially. It's not going to be your entire friend group that you have to get rid of. Like, it's not that you have to get rid of them. It's not the entire friend group that you need to step away from. But it is very much that you are making space for more love to come in. have the moon here. We have the moon, we have the magician, we have the 7 of swords. So we have 2 moons. Oh wait, we have 3 cards depicting nighttime here. Whoop. We have the 3 of wands. I'll pull one last card. We have the high priestess. So the high priestess is also about the moon. So we actually have 1 card of the sunset. But we have 3 cards all depicting moon energy. So being mindful of the different moon cycles and how they affect you. So especially for me, from my understanding, it should be a full moon tonight. So that's something that I need to be mindful of. How do I feel around the new moon? Or the full moon, how do I feel? How does it energetically shift me? So the full moon for me, for example, it tells me that I have ended a cycle and a new one is beginning. So in that case, when I go into the new moon, it tells me that since this new cycle has begun, the steps to move towards my higher divine purpose are on the way. For everyone it's different, but for me, that's how the moon interacts with me. So in this full moon coming up, I am releasing a lot of old energy and I'm allowing new energy to come in. And that's really what I feel like, as I was saying previously with the friends, allowing the friends to fall away so you can allow room for a new, deeper friendship, more love to come in. Because these friends that are coming in are going to be very much like you. They're going to share they're going to have different ideals, but they're going to vibe with you a lot more because they're going to be in the stage that you are in. You are going to lose friends and you are going to gain friends, and there is no shame in telling a friend, hey, I no longer vibe with you. There is absolutely no shame whatsoever. Some friends can kind of be very clingy and they kind of be like, oh no, we're like close forever. And you have to be mindful that, hey, I understand how you feel, but I am currently moving on. And that is really the energy that we have here because each one has a full moon, and a full moon. The High Priestess actually has a waning Gibson moon. But they're all pretty much saying, hey, it's time to move on. This is actually symbolic of the hunter's moon because we have him in like a hunting stance with arrows on, like, hanging off his back along with the sword at his side. So that's very symbolic of the hunter's moon. Excuse the noise in the back. I have really noisy neighbors who have no idea how to be quiet. But in the moon here, she's actually in water. It's like she's falling in water. And I feel like when you guys meditate, you have this feeling as if you're falling into water here. So once again, we're talking about meditation, taking time to understand yourself. You guys may think more when at nighttime versus during the day. But if you do feel like that you're more of a night thinker than a day thinker, take that time during the night to meditate, as it will do more benefit. It will have more good than if you do it during the day as well. So we have the magician here as well. I keep saying as well. We have the magician here, and this is all about co-creating a better existence with the universe, a better reality. So letting go of these old energies and allowing new ones to come in is very symbolic of this magician here, co-creating a new reality, a new divine plan with the universe. Because you have your divine plan, but how you go about completing it is completely up to you. This is where you guys are really stepping into this energy right here, where you're no longer allowing the 7 of Wands energy. Instead, you are taking time to relax. You're taking time for self. You're taking time to understand your divine plan and your purpose here, and what you can do to further along yourself. And then we also have the Seven of Swords here. So you guys are really protecting yourselves at this time, because as I was saying, he has arrows and he has a knife at his side. So you guys are really taking the initiative to protect yourself, protect your energy. It can be very easy to fall into negativity here. However, what I feel for you guys is that you guys are not allowing negativity to drive you. Instead, you are warriors trying to navigate through your negativity to come out on the other side, which you guys will, and for some of you guys you have, as we have the Three of Wands here. So you're going to get to this energy where you're looking towards the future and you're realizing that the future is what you make it, and this present moment is what you decide. So you guys are really taking that initiative to really work on yourselves and really understand what you want from your future. And then we have the High Priestess here as well. So whoop, we have the Knight of Wands here. But we also have the High Priestess here. And this is literally all about intuition, psychic messages, meditation, connecting with your higher self. So in this card, your grandmother, great-grandmother, or mother is trying to tell you to connect to them through meditation. They connect to you in your sleep, but they really want you to meditate more as they want to have that connection. There is a bird just cawing right now, so that's for some of you guys. We also have the Prince or the Knight of Wands here. And this is all about being impulsive and having fun and being surprised. So you can expect these friends that are coming in, and not only will they vibe with you energetically, you're going to have a lot more fun with these friends. They're going to be a lot more adventurous. They're going to be a bit more impulsive than you are. So be mindful of your boundaries. Be mindful of what you're willing to do and what you're not willing to do. It's okay to step out of your comfort zone every now and then, but don't compromise yourself to make them feel good, as even though they vibrate with you, they are still their own people, they're still their own persons, and they do not fully understand you as of yet, whether you have met them or not. So we also have the Ace of Cups here. So this is all about love, 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 love. The universe is giving you the love that you have been asking for this pile in the form of friends. If you feel like you want more friends, that is coming, that is coming in for you guys. And then we also have the Sun that fell out. So these friends are going to help you bring a lot more happiness into your life, a lot more, because you guys are already happy. You guys are already pursuing a happier, healthier lifestyle. But these friends coming in are just going to, by the way, I'm sorry, the Sun and the Three of Pentacles both have 3. So 3 pyramids, 3 people. I just wanted to point that out. So this could be that there's 3 friends coming in, 2 friends coming in, 1 friend coming in based off of your situation here. But yeah, you guys, there's a lot of positive energy coming in. The universe is sending you love. It is sending you light, happiness. You are going through this transformative period where your energy is changing for the better, which is awesome. We pull 2 more cards. The Eight of Wands. So these friends are coming in very, very quickly. Very, very, very quickly with the Eight of Wands. It's also about messages. So you're going to receive a message soon from these future friends. So you might meet them at random, or you could be getting a message from a current friend who does vibe with you as well. So this is kind of the universe trying to make you aware of which friends no longer vibe with you and which friends do. So this can help take away a lot of that anxiety, because I know when they talk about removing friends, you're like, oh, I have to remove my entire friend group. That's not the case. There's only a specific few that do need to be removed, or it could just be one. It depends on the person and their situation. Then we have the Hanged Man. So remember to always look at this renewal from a higher perspective. because it is very easy to step into a lower vibrational state when you are removing friends from your friend group. So they want you to know that, see it from a higher perspective. Don't see it as, you're a flaky friend or you're not a good friend. See it as, I am prioritizing my own happiness. I am prioritizing my energy. I am prioritizing myself. And that is not a selfish thing to do. It would be selfish, if, I don't know, some other situation, but taking care of yourself is not selfish, no matter how society has made you feel about it. Society is very quick to shame you for taking care of yourself, and this is just what the universe and your grandmother, your great-grandmother, and your mother is trying to tell you. This is not something to be shamed about. You are taking care of yourself, and there is nothing to be shamed about. Alright, pile number 1, that's all I really have for you. So if this resonated with you, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. And if you like a personal reading, I will have the link down below so you can go to my website. If you would like to donate, you can. It is not expected or obligated. It is just something nice. And once again, if that resonated, I am glad. I hope this put a smile on your face and took away a lot of anxiety you've been feeling. Alright, pile number 1. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and move on to pile number 2. Oops. Hello, pile number 2. So, welcome to your reading. And sorry, I'm trying to send a text message as I am doing this. Okay. Sorry about that, pile number 2. So, pile number 2, if you chose the 2 pixie sticks, this is your pile. So we're going to start off with this deck this time. I am not doing reversals today. So, a card just flew. Well, that's straight up just flew. Okay. Okay, we have the Princess of Swords, or the Page of Swords here, and the 2 of Cups. Let me scoot this up. And the 6 of Pentacles. The type of love coming in for you, pile number 2, is the love of a lover. So this can be a romantic partner. Well, actually, no, a romantic partner. So this will be a romantic partner for you guys. So you could already be with this partner, in which case, they're probably just going to surprise you with something, or they're going to give you more love as time goes on. But there's definitely duality going on here. Divine relationships, twin flames here as well. So the reality behind twin flames is that there's multiple twin flames out there. However, I know for a lot of people, they say that when you have a twin flame, you break up, and that is not always the case. When you break up with a twin flame, that's normally a karmic relationship. When you find the right person for you who also happens to be your twin flame, then it's something that you can work on continuously. It's not something that has to end. And this is where I find it, kind of infuriating whenever I listen to things about twin flames. They're like, oh, it's going to end, everything's going to be horrible. That is not the case at all. That is called a lack of wanting to commit to yourself, because your twin flame is a part of yourself. So if you're not willing to commit to yourself, then you're not going to commit to your twin flame. And I know they can be very infuriating, but the entire point is to help them grow. So if you're not ready to grow, then obviously this relationship won't last. But if you are ready to grow, that's where we have the Two of Cups here. Consistent, loving growth. If you're, by the way, if you're a twin flame and they cheat on you and all sorts of horrible, then that's a karmic twin flame, and that's when you should just GTFO. But if this person is good to you and they're supportive and like they make you feel so good and they make you feel so giving and they are also giving with love, then this is your person. So this is the type of love that's coming in for you guys. You guys are having respectful, mature love coming in, because this person is very quick-witted, because we have the Page of Swords here. They're very quick-witted, they have very active imaginations, but they're also very disciplined as well. And then we also have the Two of Cups here, so the twin flame, divine union energy. So you can expect a date night very soon, or you can expect to, like, you know, have a night to yourselves type deal. But that is definitely coming for you guys very, very soon. And we have the Six of Pentacles. So expect an abundance of love to fall upon you very, very soon, you guys. Like, it's just, you're going to feel romanced very thoroughly. But then you're also going to feel that you want to give that love back in turn, which you will. And then we have the Two of Pentacles. So this person is bringing love, but also bringing balance to your life. So if you've been indecisive on something, then, you know, they're going to really come in and help you in that matter. So if you're also having financial issues, expect them to come in and help you in that regard as well. Because they really want to help you and be there for you, because this is a respectful, mature relationship. So the Wheel of Fortune here. So this is all about good luck. And then we have the Nine of Wands. So you guys are releasing this Nine of Wands energy of constantly doubting and what if. So this is actually about the moon cycle, and here it's about to be a full moon. So in a full moon, you're actually releasing old energy, and this is the old energy you're releasing with this full moon. You're no longer going to be doubting this relationship. You're going to feel very strong in it, and you're not going to feel that, you know, what if, what if, what if. Instead, you're going to feel very respected. You're going to feel like it's a very mature and stable relationship. That's why we have the Wheel here. That's the change in energy that is coming for you guys. Whew. There's a lot of good luck in this romantic relationship that's either coming into your lives or is in your life currently, but there's a lot of good luck coming in. So this can be like you go to a restaurant and you think there's no parking, and then miraculously you find parking. Like, good luck. If you're expecting a proposal, that could be coming soon. Okay. So the Knight of Swords, and we have the Sun here as well. So you guys are moving away from this frantic energy, because the Knight of Swords, he's actually running, and it's very frantic. So if you guys have been having your minds kind of reeling and wondering, that's actually going to come to an end, and you're really just going to stand secure in your energy and in your relationship, because we have the Sun here. Like, it is so good. And then we also have the Nine of Cups as well. So you're going to feel an overabundance of love coming into your life with this full moon. Like, wow, you guys, just wow. Whew. Okay, the Empress. So for some of you guys, you could be expecting a child soon, or you might have just recently found out you're pregnant, because she's actually pregnant with the World there. If you are not currently pregnant or not currently experiencing trying for pregnancy, then this doesn't apply to you, but for some that does apply. And once again, we have that full moon energy coming in, you guys. So this is also about giving birth to a new mindset, a new way of being, a new way of allowing yourself to exist here as well. With this full moon, you're going to give birth to a new you. So literally, it's going to be like one moment you're going to go to bed feeling anxious, and the next morning you're going to wake up feeling like a boss. You're going to be like, wow, like, I've ended this period in my life. I am standing strong. I feel good. I feel I'm in control of my life, and that's really where you guys are currently going, especially in your love life, but also in your day-to-day life. Then we have the Three of Swords here. So this is the energy you guys are releasing with this full moon. You're no longer going to be constantly breaking your own heart anymore. You guys are finding healing, you're finding renewal, and you guys are putting your heart back together. And this time around, you're not serving it on a platter to somebody else. Rather, you're holding your heart close to yourself, but also acknowledging the person that you wish to give it to, you know? You're no longer just blindly just giving your heart away. The Fool is here, so taking a leap of faith. So your partner, if you're currently with your partner, is going to offer to do something with you. It could be, you know, having a night alone together, or going on a date night, and you're going to feel at first, you're like, I'm not sure, but just jump and go ahead. Like, you guys are probably going to respond instantly, just be like, oh yeah, sure, and then you're going to be like, oh my god, what am I going to wear, what am I going to do? And that is really the energy that is coming in here. So funny enough, she's holding a crystal. It's like she's holding an amethyst crystal in her hand here. And we also, it almost looks like a, I forgot the name of it actually, but there's a lot of symbolism in this picture here. A lot of symbolism. So you guys are really going to have fun. So if you just met this person, or you're about to meet this person, take a leap of faith on them. And then we have the Star. Oh my god, you guys. This is definitely I feel like there was two here. 2 stars. I feel like that there's a lot of energy here for you guys, a lot of positive energy. And you guys are starting to realize the power of your own self-belief. Like, you guys are starting to realize just how powerful you are, just how much you have grown. You're not like a little speck of dust anymore. You're a full-blown star, bigger than our sun. Like, you guys understand your power now. You're stepping into who you are. And because you're stepping into this energy, that is why more love is coming in. Like, for example, I was meditating this morning, and I was tuning into my chakras, and I realized that my chakras were so much more powerful than they were a month ago. Like, so much more powerful. I was so much more confident, and I was thinking about my love life as well, and I was just, you know, wow, like, my love life has been changing so much. I've been so much more happier, especially in this relationship. Like, it's been a blast. Like, I've been so happy. And now that I realize that, I'm like, wow, that makes so much. By the way, I said the sun, and the sun's right here, and then we also have the star. But I just realized just how much happiness can actually affect my energy, because I used to be a very depressed person, and I'm not anymore. And I can honestly say a part of that is due to this current relationship with my twin flame. Then we have the Three of Pentacles. So this is actually a depiction of a mother, a father, and a daughter here. So once again, stemming back to the Empress of pregnancy, so you could have a child coming in. Or this could also be that you are creating the stable foundations with your partner. So in that case, you can, you know, have children in the future. So once again, if you have not met this partner and you desire to have children, know that this partner will be ready to create those stable foundations with you. And then we have, is it in reverse? I guess it was. Then we have the Eight of Wands. Like I said, I'm not reading any reversals. So this is literally, no, sorry. This is about things coming in very, very quickly. So psychic messages, downloads, but as well in your love life, expect things to speed up. Expect more love to come in. Expect rapid changes in your love life. Expect more messages. Expect just more of everything in your love life, as this is what is truly coming in. You guys have a lot of positive energy coming into your life, is what I really want you guys to know. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles. So there's still a very long road that you guys have to go to get to where you want to be. But understand you've done pretty much 75% of the work. And now all you need to do is be patient and allow the universe to do the rest. And then we have the Hierophant. So passing on your knowledge that you have learned to others. So this could very well be that when this person comes into your life, you guys are going to have a lot to share, but you're going to have a lot to share in the form of divine knowledge. So where you may not have all the pieces, they'll start bringing in pieces to help you understand. So this person is going to very much have that Hierophant energy, and if they don't, then you do. Then we have the Three of Wands. So this is very symbolic of those who currently do not have this partner in their lives. So this is all about looking towards the future to a better dawn. And for those of you that have this partner in your life, you're kind of just looking towards what will come of this relationship, what will come of your life. Oh my God, all of these cards just keep flying out. Okay, pile number 2. You just have cards flying out all the time. All the time. So once again, we have that Three of Swords energy. As I was saying, it's about, healing your own heart. Then we have the Prince or the Knight of Pentacles. So this is about your person coming in and offering you gifts of the physical nature. And then we also have the Moon. Again, was it here or was it in pile 1? It might have been in pile 1. But we have the full moon here again. So this is talking about, as I was saying previously, where, them saying, hey, let's have a night together. So it's very symbolic of that. But this is also about psychic downloads in your sleep. So you may have been premonitions of what may come. I actually just had a dream of what might happen 2 years from now. And I was just like, what? And then I woke up and I totally forgot what it was about. And I was like, okay, but it's cataloged in my brain, so I know when it happens, it'll be deja vu. But yeah, definitely psychic downloads, intuition. So know that you are on your divine right path and you are being led in the right direction. At this time, you merely need to let the universe, the divine, work behind the scenes in your favor. And our last card here is the Prince of Cups or the Knight of Cups. And we also have the Page of Wands on the bottom here. And we have the Queen of Swords on the bottom here. So a lot of positive energy, a lot of growth is happening here. The Prince of Cups or the Knight of Cups is about this person coming in and offering you love. So expect an offer of love, of romance to come into your life very, very soon, you guys. Alright, pile number 2, that is all I have for you. I hope that resonated with you. If that did not resonate with you, go ahead and choose a different pile. But if it did, I'm glad that it did. Go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe if you would please do so. If like a personal reading, you can go ahead and see how to get there below. I'll have the link to my website below. If like to donate, you can. It is not expected or obligated of you to do so. But overall, I am just happy to be here and to give you guys this beautiful, beautiful message. Alright, pile number 2, I will see you in my next video. Okay. Alright, pile number 3. So if you chose the 2 sweethearts, this is your pile number 3. I'll put these down here. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle the cards because card already flew out. So pile number 3, we have the 10 of Wands and the 10 of Swords on the bottom here as well. So already 10, 10, 10. So right off the bat, what I feel is love from the universe for you guys. Love from your divine guides. The Page of Cups, the Queen of Wands, and the Seven of Swords. I'm trying to fit this in a frame. What do I have to do? And on the bottom we have the Three of Swords. So the universe, your divine guides, your spirit guides are all coming in at this time, and they're really just trying to tell you that the love that you're bringing in is self-love. It is love that they are bringing to you. They are changing your energy for the better. I literally started this reading and wanted to cry. So I feel you guys have been going through quite a lot. It's like, oh my God, I'm not gonna cry. Wow, okay, you guys. Sorry, I was about to full on cry. But with the Ten of Wands here, it's about ending a cycle and an energy where you are moving away from this and you are choosing to live a better life. With the Page of Cups, you are allowing an energy that benefits you and flows more with you. So you no longer have to fight with yourself. And then we also have the Queen of Wands here. And this is about standing in your power, being excited to be where you are. And the Seven of Swords is about protecting your energy, protecting your mind as well. But it's also about your fears in the night. So that fear is what is being taken away for you guys, so you guys can sleep peacefully at night. They are sending you love and their calming presence. We have the Queen of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, the Six of Cups. So I feel like you guys do have a habit, going down the Seven of Swords here, you guys do have a habit of thinking about your past at night, because the Six of Cups is about nostalgia, kind of the past here. But what they're really saying is that when you are up at night and you're thinking about your past, in actuality, you are overcoming your past because you're looking back at it from a higher perspective. But they're also saying be mindful not to lose yourself in it. Don't ever lose yourself in the past, because the past is gone. It cannot be repeated. So we have the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. So this is the energy that they're bringing in, as well as that Queen energy, standing in your power, knowing you are deserving of your throne. So the Queen of Pentacles is, well, actually the Queen of Wands is about, being the master of your own desires, being the master of what you create, choosing to acknowledge that whatever you create into your reality is going to be what benefits you and not what hinders you. And we also have the Queen of Pentacles, which is about the physical, the financial. So you are becoming very disciplined with your finances. You are not allowing yourself to just throw money away. Instead, you're saving, you're being responsible. And this is just making you feel even more better about yourself, because you're seeing just how much you have grown and matured. And the Three of Pentacles is about teamwork, and it's about working with friends or with the divine realm here, especially the divine realm for you guys. You guys are working with the divine realm to better yourselves. You may not have all the friends in the world, but you guys are really standing strong, and you're realizing that you're never alone. You guys are never alone, and you no longer feel alone. And we have the Six of Cups here, so about, nostalgia, remembering the past. They're really saying remember it in a brighter aspect. So if you had a very, very dark past, look at it from a higher perspective and understand how every single thing in your past has led to your future. And then we have the Queen of Cups. Sorry, I feel like I want to cry. I'm trying so hard not to cry for you guys. I can't. We have the Queen of Cups. And this is all about you becoming a master of your love language, becoming a master of the love that you're allowing into your life, allowing into your being. Okay, let's go ahead and do these cards. But yeah, your spirit guides, your divine, you guys, it's like you guys already know this, and at the same time, you guys just feel so, I don't want to say defeated. It's like you guys finally got where you wanted to go, and now that you're there, you just want to cry. It's like, I'm here, I'm really here, it's really over, that part of my life is really over, I'm stepping into this new energy, my life is getting better, things are getting better, I'm on my path towards a greater existence. And it's just, it makes you guys want to cry. I think you guys came here to be told that it's okay to cry. It is perfectly fine to cry. So the Eight of Wands, the Three of Swords, you guys are really healing your heart here very quickly. King of Pentacles, the King and Queen. The Eight of Swords, so the Three of Swords, the Eight of Swords energy is what you're releasing. And the Seven of Cups, along with the Ten of Swords on the bottom. So you guys are really releasing old energies and moving on. So this Three of Swords and this Eight of Swords is what you're releasing, along with the Seven of Swords as well. You guys are releasing these fears, these doubts, these old ways of being to let in new, beautiful energy. You are becoming more decisive. You are choosing what is best for yourself with the Seven of Cups here. With the Eight of Wands, expect positive news to come in very, very quickly and very, very soon. I want to say within the next week you're going to get some extremely positive news. If you have your own business, then expect positive news on that. If you've been waiting for results on a test, expect positive news on that. If you've been waiting to hear from a friend or a lover, expect positive news on that as well. The King of Pentacles here is all about being comfortable in who you are, in your physical realm, in your physical body, in your physical surroundings. So you guys are really, you may not have control over everything in your surroundings, but you're choosing to make your home a place of peace. As you can see, it is a very peaceful place. So you guys are choosing to make your home a peaceful place for yourself, regardless of what you can and cannot control. You guys, I feel like I just won an extremely hard battle or climbed an extremely tall mountain for you guys. And I feel like that you just got to the bottom of the mountain and now you just want to cry. You're like, I made it, I made it, I made it. And we have the Ace of Wands here. So the universe is giving you the chance to create your reality as you see fit. And you guys are really doing the right thing by creating your reality in a way that benefits you, eating healthier, doing things that are healthy, like taking walks, stretching as well, listening to music that benefits you. You guys are choosing a better life for yourself, and you're choosing to not beat yourself up. If you're feeling a little lazy every now and then as well, that is perfectly fine. Then we have the Moon, so psychic messages in your sleep. So if you've been having very vivid dreams, that is why. They're psychological, obviously. They are divine downloads. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles here. So this is about doing the hard work to get where you want to go. So you guys have been getting premonitions about where you want to go in life or where you're going to end up in life, and they're all very, very positive, and you're realizing the hard work to get there. To which I say, you know, the work is only hard if you think it is. So they're really trying to tell you, hey, the work may be hard, but it will pay off in the end. The Five of Pentacles, so your finances are going to become a lot better over the next year. This may be in regards to the Eight of Wands, so that as I was saying, if you started your own business, within the next week, expect good news about your business. This card just flew out. So, the Tower flew out. However, this is about divine transformation. This is the work you guys have done. So this is in regards to that Three of Swords and that Eight of Swords energy. You guys have torn down that tower. Like, remember I was saying that I wanted to cry? That is what's happening for you guys. You guys are releasing all of that negative energy through your tears. I almost cried. But you guys are releasing all that negative energy through your tears. Even while you sleep as well, just whenever you meditate, just all of that is helping you release that old stagnant negative energy. You're tearing down the tower and you're starting anew. So as I was saying, because of this, you can expect financial abundance very, very soon. And then we have the Hierophant. So if you guys have been spreading your knowledge, that is in your divine plan. If you have not been spreading your knowledge, it is time that you do, as this knowledge was given to you so it can help benefit those around you as well as yourself. And the Magician. So you guys are co-creating a better existence for yourself with the universe, and you're seeing all the hard work that you have to do to get to your future, but you are ready to do it in your present moment, and that is where I am proud of you guys. Okay, I'm gonna pull one last card. I'm just gonna split the deck, and now I'm gonna look at it. See, I have it turned. We have the Queen of Cups again, you guys. The Queen of Cups again, all about abundant love. You're in control of your love, of your emotions. You are standing strong in your power, you guys. That is all I have for you, pile number 3, because that was just very right on the nose there, very self-explanatory. So if you guys don't feel like that you want to cry, by all means meditate, release that energy in other ways. But the quickest and easiest way to release that energy is through tears. So however best works for you. So pile number 3, I hope that resonated with you. If it did not, go ahead and choose a different pile. But if it did, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. If you like a personal reading, I'll have how you can do that down below in the description. I have a website that you can go to. If you would like to donate, you can. It is unexpected of you, but it is very welcome. But yeah, beyond that, pile number 3, your reading was very straightforward, and I hope the love that comes into your life brings you the peace that you've been searching for, which it will, but right now it may not feel like that. But you have climbed a mountain, and you are on the other side, okay? So you got this, pile number 3. All right, and I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. Goodbye, my lovelies. I will see you again soon.